cutting the rug a little, Miss Wingfield? Or is your program filled up? Let me have a look at it. Every dance is taken. I'll have to scratch some out. A waltz.
But I can't dance.
Oh, come on, try.
But I'll step on you.
I'm not made of glass.
How do we start?
Just leave it to me. Hold your arms out.
Like this?
A little high. Right. Don't tighten up. That's the main thing about it. Relax.
It's hard not to. I'm afraid you can't touch me.
Wait, but I can.
Oh. I guess you can.
There you go. Whoa. What did we hit on?
The table.
Did something fall off it?
Yes.
I hope it wasn't the little glass horse with the horn.
Yes.
Is it broken?
It doesn't matter much. Maybe it was a blessing in disguise.
You'll never forgive me. I bet that was your favorite piece of glass.
I don't have favorites much. It's no tragedy, Freckles. Glass breaks so easily no matter how careful you are with it. The traffic jars the shelves and things fall off of them.
Still, I'm awfully sorry I was the cause.
I'll just imagine he had an operation. Had its horn removed so it could feel less freakish. Now he'll feel more at home with all the other horses, the ones that don't have horns.
That's very funny. I'm glad to see that you have a sense of humor. You know, you're very different. You're surprisingly different from anybody else I know. Do you mind me telling you that? I mean it in a nice way. You make me feel. Well, I don't know how to put it. I'm usually pretty good at expressing things, but this is something I don't know how to say. Has anybody ever told you that you were pretty? You are. In a very different way from anybody else, but all the nicer because of that difference too. I wish I could teach you to have some confidence. Different people, they're not like other people, but being different is nothing to be ashamed of. Because other people, they're not such wonderful people. They're 100 times 1,000. You are 1 times 1. They're common as weeds, and you are blue roses.
But blue is all wrong for roses.
It's right for you. You're pretty.
In what respect am I pretty?
In all respects. Believe me. Your eyes are pretty. Your hair is pretty. Your hands are pretty. You think I'm making this up because I'm invited to dinner and have to be nice. I could do that. I could say lots of things without being very sincere, but this time I am. I'm talking to you sincerely. I happen to notice that you have this inferiority complex, and it keeps you from feeling comfortable with people. Somebody needs to build your confidence and make you proud instead of shy and blushing and turning away. Somebody ought to kiss you, Laura. I shouldn't have done that. That was way off the beat. You don't smoke, do you? Or would you care for a mint, a peppermint or a lifesaver? My pocket's a regular drugstore wherever I go. Laura, if I had a sister like you, I'd do the same thing as Tom. I'd bring out fellas and introduce her to them. The right type of boys, of the type to appreciate her. I've probably got no call in saying this. That may not have been the idea in having me over, but if it was, there's nothing wrong about that. The only trouble is that in my case, I'm not in a situation to do the right thing. I can't take down your number and say that I'll phone. And I can't call up next week and ask for a date. I thought I'd better explain the situation to you, in case you misunderstood it and I hurt your feelings.
You won't call again.
No, Laura. I can't. As I was just explaining, I've got strings on me. I go out all the time with a girl named Betty, and she's a homegirl like you, and Catholic and Irish, and in a great many ways we get along fine. I met her last summer on the moonlit boat trip up the river to Alton on the Majestic, and right away from the start it was love. And being in love, it has made a new man out of me. It's pretty tremendous. It changes the whole world, Laura. It happened that Betty's aunt took sick and she got a wire and had to go to Centralia. So when Tom invited me to dinner, I naturally just accepted the invitation, not knowing that I'm such a stumble, John. I wish you would say something. What are you doing that for? You want me to have him? What for?
A souvenir.